Even a little mindfulness can change your life. Let me tell you a story. A young Army lieutenant who had trouble with anger and flew off the handle very easily was remanded by his superior officer to take an 8-week mindfulness training course, which they have in the Army now, and for which I'm very grateful and hope that it goes up the chain of command. Anyway, about 6 weeks into his training, he was on his way home from the base and stopped in a grocery store. There were long lines, and it was very crowded, and he was in the line, and the woman in front of him had only one item. She was in the wrong line. He got irritated. She's supposed to be in the express line. He was in the Army. He knew how things had to be done. She was carrying a baby, and when she got up to the checkout stand, she showed the baby to the clerk, and they began to coo over the baby, and he got more irritated. There's a long line, doesn't she realize? And then she handed the baby to the clerk, and he got really angry, and all his anger started to rise. But because he'd started to learn mindfulness, he could feel the heat and the pain in his body somewhat. So he took a few deep breaths. He recognized this is anger, it's not helpful. He let it subside. And he noticed that it was kind of a cute kid. So by the time he got up to the checkout clerk, he said to her, "You know, that was kind of a cute little boy you were holding." And she said, "Oh, do you like him? He's my boy. You see, my husband was in the military like you, but he was killed last year in Afghanistan. So now I have to work full time, and my mom takes care of my boy. She brings him in once a day so I can see him." We are so quick to judge another person, or so quick to judge ourselves. And with the gift and training of mindfulness, as this lieutenant had, we begin to pay attention to our body and heart and mind in ways, see how upset or unregulated we can be, and discover that it's possible to come back and both be present and peaceful and gracious or loving in a whole new way.